tap into the passing game the last couple weeks to where, I mean, like everybody didn't just suddenly like lose their capability to run routes and catch the ball or whatever. Just everything just seems to have gone haywire.
I think it just comes down to execution. We've had some pretty unfortunate injuries, and had to rotate other guys, and I think guys are doing a good job of stepping up when they have to. But yeah, it all comes down to execution, and it's something we have to keep working on, and we have to improve on. So I mean, like I said it all the time, we have to get back to work because obviously we can't do that, and we have to be better. And it starts with me. We got to be a leader, got to be better. We have to get it done. There's nothing around it. We have to get it done, and that involves a lot of work, a lot of effort, and that's what we're going to put in. And it starts tomorrow.
Do you guys feel comfortable in this offense?
Yeah, this offense is great, and it's not an offense. It's not a scheme. It's just execution. We just have to do better. There's nothing, no pointing fingers. There's no one thing. It's collectively as a group we have to do a better job.
Well, similar to what I asked X, just when so many tough losses like this that there have been this season, how do you guys make sure, especially as one of the older guys on the team, one of the leaders, to keep the younger guys especially kind of keep buying into like what Coach Cristobal has planned and everything?
Yeah, it's extremely important, and there's a lot. For the most part, I think everyone is extremely bought in because everyone believes in him and this blueprint. And it's obviously it hasn't gone the way we wanted it to, but we're building, and we're building something special because the guys who truly believe in Coach Cristobal, I do. He's going to get this thing going, and he's going to find the right guys to do it. Unfortunately, things haven't gone the way we wanted to, but what the most important thing we can do is finish this season out strong, continue this momentum, and get those guys in here and just keep believing and trusting the process because it is something special. I truly and firmly believe that, Coach. Everything they're building here, it's going to happen. It just takes time, and Coach says it all the time. We have to get back to work. There's nothing, no shortcut, obviously. It takes a lot of work, a lot of effort, and a lot of commitment, and people buying in, and people are. And we have to come in tomorrow and get back to work.
And Coach Cristobal said a couple times now, like I said, unfortunately, there's been a few losses kind of similar to this. He's always asked, what does he tell you guys? And he says the truth. What's been that truth that he's been telling you guys?
I mean, it's the truth. The truth hurts, and it's what we're doing isn't good enough. We have to keep doing more. We have to do more. We have to do more. We can't keep doing the same thing and expect a different result. We have to do more. We have to go back to work, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Like X said, this 24-hour rule, this obviously sucks. It is, unacceptable, but nothing's going to stop, and no one's going to come help us. We have to get back to work and prepare for next week because we've got a game to play. So the best thing that we can do is get back to work and finish off strong.
Well, just your reaction when Tyler went out with the injury after coming back as quick as he did, and then what you saw from Ja'Cory in the second half when he had to fill in there.
Yeah, Tyler's a warrior. He's going to do whatever he can to come in and give his all to help us. Unfortunately, he's banged up and he couldn't keep playing. And then Ja'Cory come in, and you see how athletic and how talented he is. And he's a young player, and we're going to keep building. And he's a guy that is extremely bought in, has an extremely bright future. So everyone, we have to come back in, we have to work and get better and get better. That's really the only thing we can do.
How about Jake? How do you keep Jake up?
Yeah, he's a young guy too. He's extremely talented, and like anyone, we all have to work. And I'm not worried anything because he's got such a bright future and such a great player, great person, great teammate. So the best thing for all of us to do is we have to improve, every single one of us.
Well,
We'll do a couple more for Will.
going into the week, obviously the Florida State game, you'd probably be excited about it. Are you disappointed in the way that it ended, knowing how the build up to the game and the big crowd, was coming in here? Because obviously you look forward to it, and then this all of a sudden happens.
Yeah, obviously extremely disappointed. We had a lot of great fans come in and fill the stadium today, which was awesome. Unfortunately, it didn't go the way we wanted it to, but bummed out that I couldn't finish my career out with a W, but I know what this team's capable of, and I know what Coach Griswold's building, so I'm looking forward to seeing them play in the next year.
Thanks, Will.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thanks, Will.